All right. Good evening, everyone. To the followers of Kathy and Sunday. Hello, everyone. Hope everybody's safe and sound. We've skipped one session last week, but here we go again. And we're about to do digital business talk. All right. For today's topic, as promised, it's supposed to be last week, but we're resuming right now, is that we're going to be taking a deep dive, okay? Since more and more people are really doing business ventures that engages digital platforms, all right? So let's take a deep dive. What is the potential, of doing business online? Okay, what is the potential of having, or of having your business present inside the digital world. Okay, we call it digital leveraging. Okay, so we want to focus on. Me and Sandy will be discussing four major potentials that we believe and we saw in our digital businesses. Okay, and talking about digital leveraging, the first major factor or the potential of this is actually the automation. Now, in the digital world, everything is systematic. Okay? It's systematic in a way that, you just place something in the digital world. Okay, you place in your shop, you place your products in your shop, and people goes in, and the system really does all of the selling. All right, and the system was, from the point of engaging the customer down to the sales part, it really is a systematic way, and that is what digital platforms are built on. Okay, that's the framework. Actually, the ultimate goal of having businesses transition now to the digital world is actually automation. Okay, it's lesser human intervention. All right, lesser phone calls. Okay, they can just simply a customer could simply really engage the business and do their transactions themselves. And that's one thing. The automation is really unimaginable, and that is what something that's something that really takes out the best, or pushes, the business, or digital business in a scalable site. All right, that's one thing. Sunday, do you want to add something?
Yeah, are you hearing me well? My network has just
Yes,
been,
yes.
yeah, very well. That's very nice, Kathy, and I'm so much thankful to have this session that we are going to talk about these potentials of digital business leveraging. And I'm going to talk about the simplicity. Any system that is very simple and easy for anyone to plug in, that is the best thing that anyone else can leverage, because people doesn't want something that is difficult with a lot of coding, with a lot of
Yes.
the difficulty to access. People want something that is easy, and anyone else that does not have the high skills can plug in and also be successful. Everyone in this world, whether you are a professional or what, people are now going to something which is simple and easy for anyone else to do. That even it's also simple to explain. For example, if there is someone that wanted to know how to do it, and then it's easy to explain. There are other systems that are really very difficult. It needs a technician to explain it. But we are talking of simplicity of a system that is really very simple, and that is where the world is going. The world is always making the people are always making the world a simple place to live in and simple life, and things being easy for anyone else to do. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, it's like the when we say digital leveraging, right? It's like making it work in the most efficient and simple way. I mean, as simple as transacting, right? So
Yeah.
I guess the buildup of this venture is really structured in a way that you don't have to be, you don't, it's not really rocket science, that
Yeah.
you really have to struggle, and it's, it's just simply step by step. And I think that's the greatest thing. Most of the, especially nowadays, that young people are really involved. Even young kids can really operate
Yeah.
their mobile phones, and every platform, you name it, even iPads, iPhone, and laptops. Kids can really manipulate it, can interact with it, right? So
Yeah.
I mean, the same way in the principle of digital leveraging when it comes to business side, right? The simplicity is really there. Yes, I agree with you on that. Thank you for that, Sandy. But one more thing that is really amazing about digital leveraging is the fact that when you do, because basically the venture is really your own lifestyle brand, right? Your
Yeah.
the branding itself. So the bottom line of having a business, of course, in a digital space, is really your brand reach. When we say
Yeah.
brand reach, right, we want to make sure that you're known. You're known, and this is something that is really amazing, that your brand doesn't, it's not isolated on a location that where you're at, where your business at, right? You can reach somebody from anywhere across the globe. So the brand reach, the exposure is really high, and people will be getting to know, your brand, your own
Yeah.
brand itself. You People will really look at you as a brand, and that's a gap that, from the old age to the digital world, had made it possible that your business as a brand has a very, very nice pool of exposure. I mean, from the very different kinds of market, you name it. It could be from any regions across the world. It could be Africa. It could be the Americas. It could be Asia, Middle East. You name it, any continent, you can reach it out. I mean, from whatever age or gender. I mean,
Yeah.
the vast reach of your brand, the exposure of your brand is really high, and the best thing is that you really can tailor fit what what does your brand promotes, and be able to target the right customers and the right audience for your business. So the brand reach is really, it's what digital leveraging is all about. All right, so it's automation, simplicity, and brand reach. But we have one more important
Yeah.
thing why people should really go into digital business, building up their business in the digital space. And that would be, Sunday.
Yeah. Certainly, I agree with you 100% about the what you have said. And one thing that I have to say is that the multi-platform, the world is changing and things are always changing. If you are using this small phone like Nokia, now it's not really working so much. People have gone so high. The automate the system, for example, let me say the operating systems, the what, it has gone high. And this is a system that is compatible with any software that comes, whether it's new or it's coming, a new software or a new upgrade, a new version. It's simple, it's compatible with any new system that comes in, and that is really multi-platform. That it works with any system that is new, that is coming in, that any upgrade that is done, it works perfect with it. There is nothing that it doesn't work with the system, or maybe it has been downgraded. No, this system has been really developed in a way that it picks up so easily with any upgrade or any new version of the of any software that is coming. And And that is what is really making the digital, if someone is doing a digital business, is very, for example, this business we are doing, it makes it so much easier. And even you can run it on your phone. On the phone, if you have a phone or whatever type of the phone, it's very easy, and you can just do it very quickly and simply. Even in the iPad, in your computer, in any platform that you can use, it's very easy and it's very compatible with it.
All right. So yeah,
Yeah.
I totally agree. It's like, the transition. If you would notice the transition of the digital world, it's really fast. It's like
Yeah.
previously we only have like what analog phones, and now we're on what
Digital.
touch, touchpads. We have, multi platforms all available. We have different kinds of applications all open across, the platforms. And that is really, I agree with you, this business, placing your business in digital world really does take advantage of that. And yes, so basically, those are the four major ones, four major potential. Okay, potential where you have to really build up your digital business online. You have to make it online. It's like
Yes.
it's simplicity. It's the brand reach. Okay, it's the automation, and at the same time, it's the maximizing the multi-platform ability of that. So, and basically, your business when it's online, there are a lot of possibilities. I mean, there are a lot of amazing results that you will get out of
Yeah.
it. So any additional words, additional things that you may add, Sunday?
Yeah, I just wanted to say that for anyone who is looking for something that is really current, and that is something that is very easy and global, and very flexible business that you are waiting to launch. Maybe there are other people who wanted to start their own business online, but they don't know which exactly to start in. I could say that you could reach out to us on our website, and then
Yes.
we'll be glad to share with you. Help is here, and I'm also here. You can reach out to any one of us who will be glad to share more info about you, to, to leverage the potentials uh, of the digital business.
So yeah, so click that. So you can see at the bottom there's a running ad. So it's
Yeah,
our email. Just reach out to me. Reach out to Sunday Rafael Jigo and me, Kathy Macalintal. You can anytime ask. If you have doubts, you have questions. Kathy, how do I start it? Sunday, how do I have my own business? Just visit our websites. All right. So visit our websites.
just click,
We're yeah, and you're most welcome to join us,
yeah,
and have a lovely night. And I hope to see you next week. Sandy would
yes,
love to
yes,
also see you next week. Okay, on
yes,
the next week we will talk about the benefits. Of course, after seeing what is the potential of having your business placed on a digital world, in the digital world, of course you have to see what's the benefit. Why do we
yeah,
need to do a digital business online, right? Sunday,
yeah,
you would agree, right?
yes.
So
Totally
there
agree with
are,
you. But
yeah, and there are tons. There are really tons of benefits that you will get when you establish your own digital business online. And those are the topics that me and Sunday would
Sunday.
discuss. Okay?
Thank you. See you next week.
Thank you. And we hope that you're safe, everyone. To our followers, thank you for supporting us all throughout this time. And I hope you have a lovely rest of the day.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.